Well, everybody's been telling you the altcoin market is here. Well, guess what? I'm going to confirm that. I'm going to take a look at some charts as well as some very interesting trading data going on that absolutely is showcasing that altcoins are flashing a big green signal. We've had a couple of indications with something like XRP. Avax took off today and HBAR. But what's going on? What do you need to know? Well, guess what? I've got it all for you in this altcoin video update. So make sure you smash up that like button to a brand new all-time high. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel so you stay ahead of the rest of this market. You cannot afford to do it in this bull run. With that being said, let's jump into this video. So here is the overall cryptocurrency market cap, including Bitcoin and everything else. Currently sitting at a $3.39 trillion market cap. Some of the things we're going to focus on though, two further charts. We'll come back to them in a minute, but this is one of them excluding Bitcoin, the total value of everything else in the cryptocurrency market. And then finally, Bitcoin and Ethereum taken out of the equation. What does that look like? This is probably a true representation of where altcoins are and more importantly, what they are doing. So let's talk a little bit about what's happening. Well, altcoins are poised for a massive December move as Bitcoin begins to lose ground. Now you may be thinking, 2bit, what does that mean? Why are you talking about Bitcoin losing ground? Well, if we come back over here to our chart, this is ultimately what we've been looking at. And for many of you that have been part of my live stream, you know that we've been covering Bitcoin dominance, ultimately the money flow into Bitcoin, how many people are buying it versus the rest of the crypto market. And we talked a lot about this big yellow box. This was a big resistance stroke support level for this Bitcoin dominance. Well, guess what? We have seen this absolutely collapsing since about Wednesday, the 20th of November. Brilliant for altcoins. What we want to see is Bitcoin holding a good price as well. This overall pushes the market up to a significant move. Again, you can see they're declining in Bitcoin dominance. According to some crypto commentators over Twitter X, Bitcoin's market dominance is dipping, which means the altcoin season is about to start. Guess what? Newsflash, it's already started. In a post by Milky Bull Crypto, Bitcoin's market dominance falls below its 2-year support line, creating plenty of opportunities for holders and traders. And it says here, Milky Bull says, we are indeed officially in alt season. And I think this is important to reference. Now, the easy way to look at that, by the way, is simply to go and have a look at what altcoins are doing. What's HBAR doing? What's Avax doing? And much, much more. Remember, take Bitcoin and Ethereum out of the equation. Well, look at this. If you take the big movers for the last 24 hours, you've got things like Hedera, Chainlink up nearly 30%, Zcash, IOTA, XDC, as well as Decentraland, XRP for many of you out there that I cover, as well as Avalanche, Ondo looking super bullish. The list goes on. What you don't see in here is Bitcoin. Now, I know people would say, hold on a minute, 2bit, Bitcoin's never going to do 30% in a day. You're right, but this is showcasing the opportunity in many of these coins significantly outperforming the rest, and in particular outperforming the meme coins. In fact, the first meme coin we get to is the number 92 Peanut the Squirrel, giving you an absolute view right now of the altcoin season move. So what else have we got going on? Well, look, it's simple. Altcoin season is here. You can see the indicator there giving us an indication above 75, which generally in line with history tells us altcoins are moving. But that's not all. We also have a very interesting move on Google Trends. In fact, we hit over 100 of people searching for hashtag altcoins. We're currently at a 72 indicating the bull run is about 2 to 4 months remaining unless we get another big draw out over capitulation. At this current pace, the top will be in Q1 2025. Again, altcoins starting to move. Now, many people will say, 2bit, the money flows out of Bitcoin. It then flows back into altcoins. This is simply how it works. Well, this time is a little bit different. In fact, we know that lots of institutional investment has gone into Bitcoin and is holding. And interestingly, this chart here gives us a very simple indication of actually where is our aggregated altcoin trading volume for Bitcoin and where is it against stablecoin. So what are people using to buy? Well, you can see a massive spike in stablecoin trading pairs. What does this mean? Well, this is people's capital now moving into altcoins, but at the same time, they are still holding a significant amount of Bitcoin. This is good news for a longer drawn out bull market and ultimately therefore a higher price point on many of the altcoins that you're probably invested in, and at the same time for many of those holding Bitcoin. This gives us the absolute monumental move that I've been talking about, specifically when it comes to a number of altcoins. Now, I guess the question is, which ones should you be looking at? Well, a couple for me. Solana, I think, has a massive run. That's doing very, very well at the minute. Avax, we talked about yesterday. Look at this massive move on Avax. Definitely worth your time. Aerodrome Finance, one of my big picks for this year. Again, on the daily here, looking super bullish with some more momentum. Good to go. We got things like Ondo recently partnered up and equally potentially with BlackRock looking super bullish as well. And then the last and not least, Pendle I think has a massive potential as well. They're just some of my altcoins that I think have got some big potential and more importantly some very big movers. And I know you're pushing me, I'll give you one more, and this is out for Holmes. FTM, look out for Phantom, definitely got a big opportunity this month, so definitely worthwhile your time looking at it. So what does it mean in terms of some dominance? Well, look, take a look at this. This is the altcoin miners, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it is looking super crazy right now with everything, including volume, looking very bullish indeed. This again gives us another indication of where the altcoin market is right now. It is on the move. Go back to some of the previous moves we had back in, say, 2021. The same sort of thing happened. We continued for a massive move all the way from the bottom, rallying to that all-time high at about 4,000%. What does that look like from where we started to rally on our move? Well, look, if we did anything similar, you would be looking at a significant uptrend, maybe even 8 trillion. Is it going to be the same? Probably not. But look, we're definitely in a world where altcoins are setting up for a bullish run. Bitcoin's still holding up. Lots of money to be made. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. We keep you up to date and on top of everything going on in this cryptocurrency market. But until next time, smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.